Anybody can get it. I don't know what you heard, but anybody can get it. Anybody can get it. Yeah, 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 yeah. I come from the gritty, the slum of the city.
What up, what up, what up? It's your boy, PJ the Progressor, coming back to you with another Champions Fitness video. So, you already know how we do it over here. If it's your first time tuning in with me, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and hit that notification bell. So that way you know when I'm dropping another video. And if you already came back and you've been with the team, I appreciate it. Thank you. Without y'all and God, none of this stuff will be possible. So, hey, I already gave y'all a while of the week, so that's it. If it's your first time, that's it. That's the while right there. Just go ahead and get that done. I'll still be dropping another one next week on Monday, so make sure you tune in to get that one too. So, this is the second part. Actually, before I get into that. So, like I said, I do have an item that might make me really open up the online store sooner. If you can tell me what that item is, I'll send you one for free. Only thing you have to pay is shipping. Also, I'm thinking about doing another exclusive hoodie. If you haven't seen none of the exclusive hoodies, here they go, right here. That's it right there. So, I'm thinking about another exclusive hoodie. So, if you got any ideas of who you want to see next for exclusive hoodie, put it down in the comment section below. But now we can get into the actual video. So, this is part 2 to the video that I dropped earlier this week of how to lose the belly fat, right? So this is part 2. I gave you the first 5. Now I'm going to give you 6 through 10. So, number 6, make sure you eat more. You got to eat more, all right? Eating a lot of healthy foods is not going to make you fat, man. It's just not, right? Especially if you're working out 2-3 times a week and you eating a lot of healthy, you're not going to get fat, man. So you got to make sure you're putting in the right stuff to your body so that way you can get the results that you want, right? Starve yourself is not the way to go, man. You hear people say things like that, oh, I just cut back on my calories. And it's more to it than that. Like, just starving yourself and cutting back on calories, it's just not going to cut it, right? Because your body is definitely going to need that energy, right? Everything that you put into your body is the same thing that you're going to exert when you get into the actual gym or when you go to a park or whatever the case may be to get the results that you want. So you're definitely going to need that. So you have to make sure that you eat. You have to eat the right stuff, right? If you're putting in 2 or 3 days into the gym or 2 or 3 days running 3-4 miles, whatever the case may be, and right after that you go eat McDonald's, that was pointless for you to go run that 2 or 3 miles, right? So you have to make sure that you're putting in the right stuff, right? Your body also needs the stuff to build muscle, right? So by you starving yourself, all things that you did the week prior or whatever the case may be, your body is just going to use those muscles that you build up in that month prior or that week prior. It's going to use the muscles that you build up to use as energy, right? So before you know it, you're just going in one big circle. So you have to make sure you put in the right things into your body so that way it can exert the energy in the right form, in the right fashion, right? So number 7, you definitely got to eat some more protein, right? But this still goes also to what I was saying in the last video. You have to know your body type. You kind of have to do. So for me personally, I know if I eat a lot of protein, I'm going to bulk up a lot faster, right? I have plenty of people who don't bulk up. They eat a lot of protein, they just don't gain no weight, right? But you have to know your body type in order to get the result that you want. I always say that. You'll probably even say that in future videos from here on out, right? But you have to make sure that you're eating some kind of protein, right? So the way you can tell how much to eat, if you're new to all of this stuff, right? Whole proteins. You can make sure you eat some of those with almost every meal. It can be a small portion or however much, right? But you have to make sure that you're eating all these whole protein. Number 8, eat more fats, right? Excuse me, right? Fat don't make you fat, all right? Yeah, you heard that right. Fat does not make you fat, right? So eating things like fish oils, avocados, healthy fat. There are such things as healthy fats, right? But eating fat is not going to make you fat. But eating unprocessed food will definitely make you fat, especially if you're not putting in the right energy in the right amount of time and all the other stuff, right? So fish oils is definitely a healthy fat, right? Fish oil, it increases the testosterone. It and it also exerts not exert, that's the wrong word to use. It increases the fat loss that you're trying to actually burn off. So definitely make sure you get some fish oils. 6 grams of omega-3s, right? You can buy omega-3s at Walmart, Target, anywhere possible where they sell all the pills or the fish oils and the calcium pills, things like that, right? Omega-3s. So you can make sure you go grab some of those omega-3s. Excuse me. Make sure you stay away from trans fat. Trans fat, like I said, fast food, McDonald's, Taco Bell, Burger King, Popeyes, all that kind of stuff, right? Stay away from all of that stuff, right? If you avoid that stuff, you're going to probably avoid most of the trans fat and unprocessed foods, right? So just make sure you stay away from those things, all right? That was number 8, eat more fats. Number 9, lower your belly fat, right? So for men, the most part, the last place you're probably going to lose your fat is your stomach. That's going to be one of the last things to go. It just is. Right? So I said in the last video, one of the ways you can lose workout. So getting stronger, eating healthier, and cardio, right? Those are 3 things to help, along with everything else that I've already said from this video and the last video, to lose the belly, to lose the belly fat, right? But you have to make sure that you're being consistent with all the working out, with all the eating healthy and eating your healthy fats like peanuts and all the other stuff, right? You have to make sure that you're eating all of this stuff correctly. Otherwise, you're just wasting your time. And you're just going to go in a big circle and you're going to be wondering why, well, I'm not losing, I did this, but you're still eating trash, right? So lower your body fat. Get stronger, eat healthier, and add some cardio. Those probably the big main 3 things in order to lose that body fat, like I said, in conjunction with everything else that I've already said, right? And number 10, the last one, you gotta stay motivated. You have to, right? Don't look in the mirror every single day to see if you see a change, because 9 times out of 10, you're not gonna see it. It's gonna look like you look the exact same when you started a month ago, right? But you cannot look in the mirror every day to see if something is changing, right? So measure your body fat, measure your waist, right? About every 2 weeks or so, take pictures of the front, back, the side. Take pictures, right? And do this about every 2 weeks, and eventually you're gonna start seeing your progress slowly. But looking into the mirror every single day, especially after one workout, you're not gonna see nothing, right? Most of the time, somebody else will notice the progress before you notice the progress about yourself. So you have to make sure that you're staying motivated, right? It takes 21 days to build a habit. So that's 3 weeks. So 3 weeks, 21 days to build a habit, right? So you have to stay motivated. You got to really, really get in there. All it takes is one time to step foot in the gym. It all it takes is that one time to just even start. And the first time you do it, the easier it's going to be from that moment on. So success breeds success, right? Track your progress by writing down things that you eat. If you want to get real technical and start tracking all the fats that you put in there and the calorie intake and your macros and all that other extra stuff, right? Track it. Make sure you really pay attention to what you actually put into your body. So that way your progress and everything else is going to slowly start changing, right? But you really, really have to stick with it. But that's all I really have for y'all today. So whether it's your first day in the gym where you really got some time, man, make sure you stay with it. Stay committed and dedicated. Your hard work will pay you off. Trust and believe in the process. I said that all types of wrong, but it's all good. So, hey, peace. Thank y'all for watching. Peace out.
Wanna see that body?
But it's just a warm-up.
King Kong ain't got shit on me. I'm different as hell, harder than lifting the whale. I speak Spanish and you can tell, cause I'm steady giving them L's. El Chapo, my chopper for sale, I gotta get rid of the trail. Popping and dropping them shells, they got a career.